Hey there folks, and welcome to this video. It's weird, because I've only got a couple more left this year, only a couple more left for 2021. Might do a couple extra ones, but I can't guarantee anything because, well, I'm getting these out so late at night at the moment. But what I want to do right now is talk about the state of, well, racing games. Sim racing, or racing games, arcade games, whatever you want to call them. A whole mix and match of any kinds of racing video games. From your iRacings to your F1s to your Need for Speeds to, well, any of those kinds of things. There's a little bit of something for everyone, isn't there? I'll tell you what, I'm really happy with the way that's looking right now. Esports is still going, still growing, it always will, it always has done. And despite the kind of controversy we're seeing over in the more mainstream esports, your Counter-Strikes, your Rocket Leagues and Valorants, everything like that, sim racing, it's a different thing. The racing game atmosphere is something quite different in comparison. Sure, we've had a couple of controversies here and there, the odd occasion where the established names in one arena seem to dogpile on some teenager for I don't even know a reason that was proven with any kind of definitive proof. But overall, it's been a mixed bag, but there's a lot of optimism to have. Because on the one hand, like, the F1 games were alright, they're still adding more to it. Breaking Point was pretty cool. And whilst we can be concerned about its EA takeover, and there's every right to be, it looks like there could be some good stuff that comes from it, especially considering Codemasters are picking up the WRC deal from, well, not 2022, but 2023. 2022 is the last year that KT Racing was Kyloton, who also worked on the Milestone ones, will be making WRC. And that's a massive deal. But at the same time, they're bringing back Test Drive with Solar Crown, which will be coming out, I can't remember, I think it is 22, might be 23. But either way, that's something very exciting to look forward to, especially considering things like the success of Forza Horizon. And yeah, got 397's engine being used in other bits and pieces. NASCAR Ignition just didn't work this year. It stalled, for want of a better term, no pun intended. But hopefully the ACO game for Le Mans and the BTCC game and the IndyCar games that have all been announced will fare a lot better. I'm optimistic, especially considering that two of those companies had deals with iRacing that was seemingly exclusive. So I'm optimistic that whatever product it's going to be better. And although we haven't been told if there will be anything like it yet, I would be surprised if there was some kind of R-Factor 2 tie-in, given that they're using a lot of 397's assets to make these games. And it's not just in terms of those bits and pieces, there's also bits in hardware. Fanatec's CSL DD was released, and that's bringing direct drive to the masses. It's been so high demand, but that's also with all the backlogs because of the way that the industry is now, what with so many people investing in things like crypto and NFTs, and deciding that what they need to do is flash a 30 series card to get that little bit extra performance. It's a whole other thing. But overall, with so much of this becoming tighter and tighter profit margins, and they're still working for companies like Fanatec, for example, it's looking good for sim racing. Or at least that's what I think. But as always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I think it's good. I think we're headed to a good place, and 2021 has been a good year, especially to start off some new trends. See you around.